I'll show how I removed and replaced a new car battery in this Cadillac CTS. The process is similar to many other vehicles on how to properly remove or replace a car battery. If your car is dead, then first use your key to open the front door and then unlock the rear door. Then pull down the rear armrest and fold down this flap door. Then reach inside and pull down the child emergency trunk pulley to pop open the trunk. Then open it, and on the right side, remove this carpeted door trim panel with handle to uncover the battery. This red plastic cover is where the positive terminal is, and on the left is the negative wire or black cable. I love having the battery in the trunk as opposed to the engine area. It's more protected, and I believe is what helps make the battery last longer. And on the bottom are two clamps that hold this battery in place so it doesn't move around and is secured. On the top, you'll see a sticker. This usually tells you how old the battery is. More on that later. I have a separate video that goes into detail on how to figure out how old this battery is. I'll put that interesting video in the description to watch later. Next, these are all the tools and supplies you will need. Surprisingly, it's not much. You need a ratchet, 10mm socket, short extension, a 10mm wrench, dielectric grease or petroleum jelly, and of course, the correct battery for your vehicle's model. I'll put all of these in the description for easy reference. Please tap the like button and subscribe if this helps. Then let's get ready to change this battery so you can show up for work on time.
Grab your 1/4-inch ratchet wrench and a 10mm socket, going after the negative first. Loosen it.
Go ahead and wiggle the negative wire back and forth and up.
The negative is removed. Place it to the side. Here's a better angle of the positive. Push that.
There's a black lever lockdown piece on top.
Push up. Lightly, gently. Move it to the left. There we go. Pick this up now. Just wiggle it. There we go. Place that to the side. You can clearly see some corrosion on the top, on both of the sides. That's the negative, that's the positive. I'm going to clean this terminal in case there's any corrosion that got on here with this piece. Put it in, and you're just turning it. There we go. You can also do this side too, if need be. Now I'm going to take the negative, and again, make sure you don't touch anything else with this. Okay. This looks good. You could also put your toothbrush in here and clean it that way. Place this to the side. Okay, so I just finished cleaning the positive piece and the negative clamp. Now let's remove the battery, and I'll shift my attention to these two bolts right there. So let's remove them. Grab your 1/4-inch ratchet wrench with a 13mm socket. Go ahead and loosen this. Now for this one. Okay. Here's one. And here's the other one. Now that that is done, go ahead and pull this out. It's now loose. Wish this came with a handle. Okay. Now, one thing I want to mention. Now, don't pull this out all the way. Make sure you get it out just a little bit. So you'll see a hose right here. You're gonna just pull it out. That's the vent tube.
Now that the battery is out, here's a better view.
And here's the side shot of where the vent tube is. It's gonna be on the negative side, right there, that little hole. And this is the new one. It's the same thing, of course. That's where the vent tube is going to go in. So this is the original battery. Lasted 12, 13 years. Pretty good.
And I can tell by the sticker in the right corner I have a different video that goes into detail about this sticker, which is like a date code for the battery, and the difference between new battery above and its sticker or date code. I'll put that interesting video in the description. With that being said,
now to put in the brand new battery. Angle it in. This has a handle. This is the vent tube right here. At this point, I'm going to grab the vent tube and put it in the hole. There we go. Okay. This is how the clamps look like. Got the screw. Grab your clamp and just put it on first to make sure the battery's lined up. Screw it in by hand at first. Grab the other clamp. Screw it in by hand at first. Grab a 1/4 inch ratchet wrench and a 13mm socket and tighten. Get it just snug. You can test if it moves. It's definitely in there tight. Good.
now remove both of the safety battery caps.
Okay. Now at this point, we're going to coat these terminals, the positive and the negative. And you can either use dielectric grease or even petroleum jelly to coat the positive and the negative terminal. So let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, do that for the negative now. Now, very important, now you're going to install the positive cable first. Make sure you wiggle it down. Now, note, look at this. This black lever is going to hook right on here. So you're just going to turn it, lift up, very gently, lift up, push down on with your left hand. If this doesn't snap in, then that means this is not in enough and you need to push this down a little bit more, the terminal. Okay. Grab the lever now. Make sure that's really in. Start turning it. Turn it up. And it's now snapped in, locked in. Okay, let's close this up. Let's do the negative. Okay, grab the negative, and I'm going to put this on, and you'll see a little bit of arcing or sparking, whatever you want to call it. That's perfectly fine, normal. I'm going to just pull this back to trimming. There we go. And just grab the cable and wiggle that down, make sure it's in. It is. Now, normally I would start tightening with this 10mm socket, but unfortunately, now that this cable's on, it's a lot harder to get it off. So now I'm going to use a 10mm wrench instead to tighten this. Or you can use the box end side. Okay, and then this is one thing I don't like about the Cadillac batteries, how they're designed, but that's okay. You just got to lift this up just a little bit. Just slip the box end on, and then go ahead and tighten it. Okay, I think you get the point.
All connections are finished. Next important thing is programming. Turn the key to the accessory position with door closed.
Wait about 30 seconds.
Next,
Turn the car on.
the car turned over fully. Great.
Okay, let's wait a few minutes. This allows the computer to reset. 2 minutes have passed. We need to program the windows. So I'm going to push down and hold it. Release. Pull it up all the way. Release. Now, do the same for the passenger side. Hold it for a few seconds. Now pull it up. Great. test the windows now. No problem. Window went down. Nice and quick. Nice and quick. Perfect.
If this has helped, please tap the like button and subscribe to see the other great videos on this channel. It's now complete. Mention your thoughts on this video in the comments, or if you have any feedback that would help other viewers out. All tools and supplies used will be in the description for easy reference. Now go ahead and check out some other cool videos like how to test this battery, how to read the date code, and many, many others. Thanks for watching, and now you have one less excuse for being late to work. Ha! See you later.